Am I the asshole for being upset with my husband for using my bonus on him? I am not sure how to do this or if this is the right community. I would like some objective third party I put for my current situation as I am at a loss. Sorry if the layout of this off. I am on mobile. History: my husband 28 male and I 27 female have been married about 4 years now. We dated in college and got married after. He finished college with a finance degree and thought he would go into accounting. Well, he quickly found out that was not his passion. So he bounced around jobs and ideas, business, teacher, lawyer, but nothing really kept him saying this is what I want to do. This was pre-COVID. Since COVID he has not attempted anything. He says after the pandemic there will be a boom in jobs and he can find something that he's passionate about. I have been working full-time and thankfully my job became remote and pays the bills while keeping food on the table. Incident in question: after the fiscal year closed my work had done really well. We selling medical testing equipment, so it was a big product of 2020. I was given a promotion, I got a little pay raise and a small bonus. I was really excited because I could finally repair my purse and replace my shoes. My friend's puppy destroyed, but I acknowledge I should not have left my purse on a low stool in front of the puppy's bed. So my fault. I was so excited to telephone my husband, but he seemed more excited than me over this promotion. He started going off how he could redo his game area and get the new systems since he was tired of his others, and I was dumbfounded. I got really quiet because I almost could not believe what he was saying. He eventually goes out and gets himself a new system, chair, and mouse. He had basically spent my bonus. I was so upset and ultimately hurt and numb. We ended up getting into an argument and he called me selfish for not being happy that he got to achieve his dream, and I am spoiled for being upset I couldn't spend this money on me first. I basically called him an ungrateful asshole and asked why does he deserve new stuff when I have been providing. He got really quiet on that one and stormed out saying he would be staying with his family, only about an hour away. I have been getting angry calls and texts due to the fact he didn't feel supported in his own home, and if I am making the money I can get whatever I want when I want and I shouldn't throw it in his face. He doesn't have an income, which is not true. I'm trying to keep a roof over our head and food on the table. All his friends and family think I way overreacted to something that makes my husband happy. And that the next time we get a large sum of money my husband said he would let me repair my purse. I haven't responded and don't think I will for a few days. But I have gotten so many "you're such a bxxxch" and the RI starting to wonder if I really am. Summary: husband is bored with his game system stuff, so he used my bonus and raise to buy him a new one without my permission, and when I got upset I was labeled selfish and unsupportive. AITA. Edit. Update. Wow, thank you everyone. I was not expecting this kid of support. I appreciate all the kind messages and compassion. This is more than I have ever felt in my life, so thank you Reddit. I took the weekend to reflect on what I want and read through the comments and messages. I see your point and that I can't keep treating this like a marriage if he doesn't. So here's to today and my first step towards freedom. I am separating the finances immediately and contacting a local lawyer to see my options and rights. As well as therapy options for him. I will present this to him and he gets to choose. But I refuse to baby an almost 30-year-old. If he wants that, well, he has his mother. Thank you everyone. I will try and update in the future. Not the asshole. Also, as someone who's been in a relationship with this type of person. Lawyers can be found on Google. Edit. Thank you for the award, kind person. Tis my first. Edit 2. Holy cow. Top comment over 3K and awards. Like. Thank you. Op, please leave. I promise it will hurt at first, you'll be scared as hell, but you're going to have a better life because of it. You don't want a child brought up in this thinking it's okay. Not the asshole. He is selfish and entitled. I would start separating your finances to protect your future self. Not saying you will split or should split, but this is reckless. Not the asshole. I'm in a similar situation. I make 95% of our household income. I got a large bonus last March. I earned that bonus by working my butt off and doing a great job. There wasn't even a question about it. That money was mine. So I bought a new car with it. Husband helped me pick it out. Why should your husband spend money you earned as a bonus without a discussion? How the hell is he entitled to use it for new toys for himself? He is the one who is selfish and unsupportive. Not the asshole. It's not okay. He doesn't have a job and he feels entitled to your bonus. You do him a favor. At least tell me he does the chores. If I were you, I would dump him. Not the asshole and he's trying to manipulate you into feeling bad, rather than taking responsibility for his shitty actions. You clean the house, and make the money, what does he bring to your relationship? What he's done is unacceptable, childish, and selfish. I'd return his new toys and tell him to stay at his parents until he gets a clue about adult life. I'm not saying divorce him, but do not let this slide even an inch. Don't give in to his gaslighting. You are right. There is no argument in the world that he can make to justify his behavior. Not the asshole. I think that I've read a very similar post from the husband's perspective before. Tears of joy. Not the asshole. You pay all the bills and do all the housework and he thinks it's okay to spend your bonus on himself. Sorry, but being an adult means helping out. Your bonus is yours and he's not entitled to it. He can stay with his family who obviously babies him. Less mess for you to clean up to. You are the asshole for tolerating this. He's not a husband, he's a child at this point. Return his shit and get your money back, change the locks, and tell him he can't come back until he apologizes. Not the asshole. But you shouldn't have married a child. Your husband actually also posted on Am I the Asshole 2 weeks ago. Verdict was he's the asshole and I agree. You're not the asshole and he seems like a waste of space and energy, I'm afraid. Holy fuck, not the asshole. You are the breadwinner and this dude is sporadically unemployed. He was upset because you got a promotion and wanted to spend it on you. And he'll let you spend your own money on yourself. What type of giant mooching dick? I am not going to play armchair psychologist or relationship expert. But this feels like a major red flag. Maybe worth evaluating your relationship while your husband is with his parents. Counseling, or divorce if the issues are reoccurring, wouldn't be a bad idea. Not the asshole. You worked hard for your money, and he's gaming, without job, waiting his passion to come to him. COVID is not gonna be over for a while. I'd split finances if I were you and support him getting a job to function as a part of household and his fun money, so to say. If he's gonna use your money, he can earn it himself and see the worth of it. Also might be the case he only told his family his side of the story instead of telling them he spent your hard-earned money. Not the asshole. He got really quiet on that one and stormed out saying he would be staying with his family. Sell the gaming equipment while he is gone. If he's going to act like a child, running to his parents and getting his loved ones to berate you, then no need to treat him like an adult. Return his toys. Open a separate bank and move your salary direct to deposits to that new account. He can stay with mommy and daddy instead of mooching off of you. There's no reason your spouse shouldn't be looking for work and behaving like a spendthrift with the money you earned. He has zero respect for you. Not the asshole. I mean, he's an asshole for making major purchases without consultation within the marriage. That by itself is an asshole move that in most marriages would cause an argument. But damn, your husband does not really sound like a useful part of the marriage right now. What is he bringing to the household? Also, I'm going to guess everyone heard this story from him first. Yeah, of course you are, the BTCH, in his version of the story. This should factor into your review of what he brings to the marriage above. Wow. Definitely not the asshole. You may have answered this below, but comments are blowing up. Info, when he started talking about how he was going to do what he actually did. Why didn't you stop it then? Also, you realize that you have been supporting him and his lifestyle up to this point. Enabling is what some may say, so he likely felt that this wasn't out of the ordinary. Even with that noted, he is definitely tar. Not the asshole. Tell him he can come home when he pays half the rent, and repays your bonus. He can act like an adult and work. Your spoiled brat of a fella doesn't deserve you in his life. Did you tell him he couldn't buy the stuff? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I would return the gaming system and get your money back to spend it on what you want. And that the next time we get a large sum of money, my husband said he would let me repair my purse. Next time he'll let you use your own money. I'm sorry, but why are you married to this asshole? Not the asshole. Find a better husband, this one is broken. OMFG, not the asshole, and good riddance to Mr. Entitlement. Next time we get a large sum of money, my husband said he would let me repair my purse. Let you repair your purse? Is that a joke? Your husband is a selfish and entitled jerk who has become a spoiled house cat. That he helped himself to your money like that for something so frivolous is unacceptable. This is why you should always maintain separate accounts. Not the asshole. Most of the comments have already mentioned the big points, but another one is he has a degree, he needs to get a job in that field. It doesn't matter if it's not his passion, he needs to be pulling his weight while looking for his passion, and he has the resources to make life less stressful while doing so. He's being lazy and taking advantage of you. Not the asshole. Let his lazy, selfish ass stay with his family. Info. Serious question, but why are you with him? You work, pay all the bills, do the housework, and get walked all over by him. And #X200B. I know you've been together for a while, but seriously, what redeeming qualities does he have? And #X200B. He spent thousands of money you earned for his own use. A gaming system. How is supposed to get a job if all he does is game? Not the asshole. It's your money. You worked hard for it and he stole it for his gaming life. What a prick. NTA, you're working hard. And you wanted to use the money to fix things you love that are damaged, not like you wanted to go out and buy something unnecessary. If anything, he should have waited to see what was left and then picked out something for his game room. 'Cause sure, he deserves to be happy, but ultimately you're the one working right now. Is he at least cooking or doing housework? Not the asshole. I had something similar happen with my ex. I was the only one working. I made decent money as a bartender with tips and all. Working 10+ hour shifts. I got paid roughly $1,800 around 2 a.m. one morning, direct deposit and all. By the time I woke up at 9 a.m. the bank account was empty. He had spent every dime. I was so angry. I changed my direct deposit immediately. Shortly after that we separated. That was one of the last straws in the relationship. NTA, if money is tight then you spend it on needed things first, like shoes, not games, and redoing a fun area. And you also don't take a spouse's entire bonus to do something. Best he should have hoped for was part of that bonus to be generously gifted to him, not the whole thing. Not the asshole. It's very self-explanatory. He took your money, he faces the consequences. Not the asshole. Please use whatever money is left to talk to a lawyer about separating your finances. Honestly, he doesn't do much chores, doesn't respect your hard work, and won't get a job. He may seem like a nice guy, but he's actually quite a bad person. So, he doesn't work and hasn't in nearly 3 years, he doesn't maintain the house, he spends thousands on himself for non-essential stuff, he runs in a tantrum when you confront him and then sets his family on you, who already say any issues you two have are your fault. What exactly is he bringing to the table, op? Not the asshole, but open your eyes to the fact you have a leech, not a spouse. Absolutely not the asshole. If he wants to wait until jobs boom after COVID to provide to your household, he can as well wait until then to buy a new system. I would return the stuff he bought, if possible. It's your well-earned bonus, and he should be happy for you instead of ganging up friends and family while playing the victim. You shouldn't have even told him about your bonus. NTA. I have an issue with, he will let me repair my purse and shoes. If it was me I would leave him. He seems like a lazy narcissist and you are not the asshole. He doesn't have to have a job he's passionate about right now, but it's easier to find a job when he has a job. He could be contributing while looking for his dream job, but he would rather let you do all the work. Hon. He contributes nothing to the household, you're the sole earner and do all the housework, he steals your bonus to get new toys for himself, then when you call him on it he runs home to his mommy. And has her yell at you for him. You don't have a husband, you have a sulking teenager. You can see a lawyer without necessarily wanting a divorce. You need legal advice to protect yourself and prevent him from draining your joint account. He's clearly waiting for you to apologize and beg him to return. Who knows what he'll do when he figures out you aren't going to. If that other post is really him, he said explicitly that he feels entitled to everything you earn. Please protect yourself. And that the next time we get a large sum of money my husband said he would let me repair my purse. Let you? It's your fucking money. He's a leech. Get rid of him. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, but is this your husband? NTA. Return it all. Separate finances. Divorce. Not the asshole, he would let you repair your purse. I hate to say this, but you need to really rethink this relationship. He's showing you who he is and he's greedy and thoughtless. It will not get better. You're selfish for not being happy that he's using all of your money on him. Right. He's not just selfish. That would actually be a step up. He's gaslighting you into a different version of truth. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I'm reading your comments, and I'm dumbfounded. What would you say to a friend being treated like this? I don't normally jump to divorce, but read your comments here. Make your own decision. Not the asshole. This is just wrong. I would be raging if my fiancé stole my money. And that's what he did, he stole from you. This would set me over the edge and into a lawyer's office, stat. My husband said he would let me repair my purse. You're the one earning the money. His attitudes is horrible and controlling. Not the asshole. He'll let you repair your purse with your own money. How generous. You didn't even want to buy a new purse, you just wanted to repair the one you had. Regardless of the whole breadwinner dynamic, you don't go spend thousands of dollars on a stupid gaming system without agreeing to it. Next time you get a bonus, don't tell him. Stash it away somewhere in a different account. Not the asshole. Did he take the game system and chair to his parents' house? If not, return it for a refund and get a new purse. NTA. He didn't feel supported in his own home. Honey, if you were any more supportive you'd be nursing him like an infant. Time to seriously consider a divorce because it sounds like you have a teenage son, not a husband. Drop the deadweight and go live your best life. Not the asshole, he kept quitting good jobs because they weren't his passion. And #X200B. JFC. Almost no one is passionate about their job. The point of a job is to support yourself and your family. He might eventually find a job he's passionate about, but in the meantime, he needs to get his ass out of his gaming chair and step up to his responsibilities. And #X200B. Men like this rarely change. I wish you well, but for me, I would be having second thoughts. Too bad all of that gaming equipment will go to waste when he gets a job, huh? REDFLAG. He says he'll find something he's passionate about. Does he even know what he's passionate about? That's kind of the first step, don't you think? REDFLAG. He doesn't feel supported in his own house. What does he do to contribute to the household? Does he clean? Get groceries? How is he supporting you in your own house? Sounds like he has been enjoying his extended vacation until you reminded him that he's, in some people's minds, failing to provide as a man. Not the asshole. He unilaterally made a decision that benefited only him. You need to remind him that this is a partnership, you are not a sugar mama. Not the asshole. Sell the system while he freeloads off his mommy. And that the next time we get a large sum of my money my husband said he would let me repair my purse. Geez, how kind of him. Not the asshole. What does this guy actually bring to the relationship? Not the asshole. Why does he feel that his wants, new a gaming rig is a want by default, trump your needs, replacing a needed item? So he's been jobless, while you support him and pay for everything, but that wasn't good enough, he also had to take the extra money you worked your ass off to earn, spent it on non-essential bullshit for himself only, goes and whines to his friends and family about it, and then has the audacity to call you selfish. Hell no, not the asshole. You know what? Let him stay with his family for as long as he wants. Let them support his ungrateful lazy ass, and then you can get whatever your heart desires just for you.